Hello
everybody,
guys.
and today we will very happy to stay here and tell for you my topic and my older brother topic. That is my story read in the books or something. Okay, and the first will be my my story. I will tell you full. Every live stream in my video, I take a video of Moby Dick. That is the one part, a little part. And today we will have one story about Moby Dick. Okay, Moby Dick is very by Herman Melville. And there was a main character named Ismail. I call it Ismail because he very liked the place in the full water of the place, and very good. He really want to go to sea, to hunting the whale or hunting something, or hunting we go fishing or swimming, all do with the sea. He loved the sea. And one day, and he take with his friend is Queen Cakes, and Queen Quake is the Africa people. Every body, every side in his body full of tattoo, and he very stronger and very angry. But his adjective very good. He very good friends, and Ismail will take like for him. Okay, and they go into the boat. The boat is go to take this thing to this or the other like country. They must go through the pit, and in that pit, the captain, right, he know about Moby Dick. Okay, and every single day, for you don't know what is Moby Dick. Now Moby Dick is like a big whale, very big whale, and with a wide, and he's very smart. Okay, the captain tell for everybody, every member in that boat, says, "Look at to my finger, my feet, because his feet is like loose, and he must be very angry of the Moby Dick, and he take the teeth of whale to take in his leg." Okay, and he tell for everybody, he go this time for kill the Moby Dick. But the people, the member, not like that's not okay. And when Ismail called for him, I don't really know that, because I think it's take the thing to that country, another country. You know what is Moby Dick? You don't know? And the captain take his shirt and angry with him and take out. Moby Dick is very terrible monster of the sea. He don't know about that. And everybody tell him there was one day, the captain go to the first boat, and he meet Moby Dick, and Moby Dick go take out his fish, very angry about it, and go this time for kill Moby Dick. In the first time I tell you, right? And when they in the evening, Ismail take in the sea and look in the sea, he saw a big eye. He don't know that big eye anymore. He's scary, but not take out of cover. The eye, no. Okay, he's very scared. He be quiet and go to sleep. In the morning, when the captain says, "Everybody wakes up, we will have the hunting of whale." Okay, and the first they do very good, and take a one whale. In the evening they party. When they party, Ismail once again go to the boat, stay up the boat, look in the sea. In that time, he not see a little eye anymore. He see a very big whale swim through the boat. Scary, but one time, this time, he very scared. He tell for his friend Queen Cake, "Oh, I see a whale, very big and white whale." And the Queen Cake says, "Don't tell for everybody, okay? That's it, Moby Dick. And tomorrow we will hunting them. In tomorrow when they go for the hunting the whale, in that time, the captain look at his look at for the far away. You see, like a small whale swim to the boat, to the whale, and suddenly, swap, and the boat is loose, and every people in that boat die. He take a big swap. Yeah. In that time, every member in the boat said, please take that thing to go to safety in the country. But the captain said, no, we will hunting that whale, Moby Dick. And tomorrow, when the first time the captain go to hunting, very smart. 5 boat take him, but he's attacked 4 boat. Only the boat of the captain. And the captain don't take the rope of the knife for him go. He very like of this Moby. And he want in the movie I see he want to go with Moby Dick or something. I don't know about it, but when he swim, he's his face and the Moby Dick stuck in this people and take a very small hole in here, and go down to the sea, right? Only smell when when the first time they hunting, Queen Quake very he think he's not live anymore, and he took for him a coffee. Only the coffee that swam into the sea, and Ismail take that coffee and go to the land. Wow, very good, very far away, right? And I think it's Moby Dick take for him because in the first time they meet Moby Dick, very quiet. And I think the smart whale like Moby Dick will take him to the land. Okay, and it varies one thing I will tell you. When Ismail swim down to the sea and he see the captain stuck all his rope into the body and stuck the knife into the body of Moby Dick, and he want to go with Moby Dick. Okay, and that Moby Dick by HomeschoolEmit. Very interesting book. Okay, you have some question for me?
Why the people hunting that Moby Dick?
Because Moby Dick is a smart whale, and he very 100 years have one that white whale like that. Because every whale in the sea is like black and blue or dark blue. No, fairies don't see a white whale because they want hunting them, and and the captain don't angry about it. Okay? And that's for my story. Thank you.
Okay, I will tell you about one of the million men. He took a very lot of money, and then he come into the love, and he don't look like the million man more. Okay, let's start the short story. And once upon a time, that million man is very small, and his look like the house is very poor because he don't have anything to eat. Every day he will come into every house to take something of them and eat. And one day his mother and daddy is very angry because he take the food of a villager, and he must to take out another villager to live. And his mommy and daddy is angry, and he don't take care of this million man more. And his name is Luther. Luther is very good man. But when one day he is very hungry, and he see the food into the tree, eat the apple, and he take that apple he eats, and he take into his mouth. One day I will come to the million man. I will never look like a poor man more. Okay, and let's experience of his man. Okay, he go into the forest, and he meets one of the person. He said, "Hey, you very hungry? Come to my house." And when Snake is very happy, look like the snakes, or the look very dangerous, is nice, and he take him into the his house. His house is very far. He's very look like the far about that forest. He come into the mountain and said, "My house here, but it's very small." And he said, that boy said, "I have the small house, but I scared look like the animal into the forest." And he sleep with the person in that small house. And a morning away, he see that person is going ready, and he go too. When his person that come home, see him have the food for him, and said, "You take that food and go into your house." Okay, and he come to his house, his villager, but he don't see his father and mother. Where? Because his father and mom is look like that villager. It take him away, and that all the villager don't have any person more, and he cry, and he come into the city to take the something, and he see one person. His name is his name look like him, and then he take him into his house. First is the poor man, look not the rich man, and he said, "We have the food, let's eat the food." And he eat look like the meat. It had some look like had some the stones, but he don't want to eat. But because he's very hungry, he wants to eat. And one day, when he 20 years old, he coming to see anything work, and he think about playing something to anyone, or make the village for anyone, and he make the village for anyone. When one of the time he had to go into look like take a diamond for him, and one day he had the $1 million, and one day his daddy and mama call him and said, "Hey baby, let's come out to we, because his daddy is very not good. He had the stone about his person, and he must come into the hospital in the city. But at that time he in the million man, and he see about when he's small. His daddy and mommy is very angry, hit him, don't for him eat anything, and don't take care of him more. He said, "No, I will don't help daddy." And then he take again. We must do into $1 million to take a daddy into hospital? No, I can do this because I want to come to rich man. I don't want the poor man. And all that night he cried, and he said, "Why we don't have a daddy?" And he that morning he take the airplane come down into his house and take daddy into hospital. In that hospital said, "Daddy, your daddy want to look like the finish that go out the hospital. You must have $1 million because he very not good." And he said, "Okay, I will take $1 million to take my daddy out of the hospital." And then when he take a $1 million to take his daddy going to the hospital, he come into poor man, but he don't see anything. He don't see what we are poor man. He always think we are rich man. And one day, one person take him one of the paper, and that paper have $1 million for you, and he become the rich man, not a poor man more. And he take his mommy come into this house to live with him all his life. And okay, you want to add anything?
I will have a question for you. Is why the million man was like stronger of his idea of love for his mom and dad?
His mom and dad is very not good about his person, and he all the time he think about what we do. We can take $1 million for daddy, or we don't take $1 million for daddy and mommy, and he take all of that night. At the morning he think again. I think the life important is very important, and if no some money is important about our life, and if you don't have this life, and if you will lost anything, you can take anything in you can't take anything when you don't have the life more. And look like his daddy, if he die he will don't have daddy more, and his mommy die he don't have mommy more. He look like the boy don't have mommy and daddy, and he's think about we will have daddy because the life important more than the money. And he will say, when you take anything for everyone you have again. That's okay. And we talk it today.
Today, finish.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye.